It's 11:11. Oh my god. That's so nice. That is so nice. I'll start from here. No, I'm not 20 anymore. Don't try to make me feel insecure. Cause if one thing's for sure, I don't wanna be. I feel so good in my skin. Should I let you go? Should I let you in? Oh, baby, don't need no one to show me what to do. What's up? You is more than a number. When I was young, I didn't know that. And if you gave me the chance, I wouldn't go back. Now I'm not 20 anymore. Don't try to make me feel insecure. Cause I made you like mine. I get better with time, yes I do. No, I'm not 20 anymore. The lines on my face, they weren't there before. But I'm wiser, I'm stronger from all of the life I've been through. Only one thing's for sure, I don't wanna be 20 anymore. I lied about how old I am. When I'm a better lover than I was at 20. Oh, baby. My screen went black. Oh my god. My Wi-Fi really sucks over here, man. You is more than enough. My Wi-Fi sucks. When I was young, I have not been well. That's why I haven't been on. I'm not myself back. No, I'm not 20 anymore. Don't try to make me feel insecure. Cause I'm patient like wine. I get better with time, yes I do. No, I'm not 20 anymore. What's up? Oh, you ate? You gave in? You ate? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One thing's for sure, I don't wanna be 20 anymore. Sorry, guys. I had to put my music on. I have to always start with something like that. Always. Yeah, I have not been well. I have been very tired of people's bullshit. It's just the retrograde was actually pretty good for me up until maybe like the last, I want to say maybe like 3 or 4 days was just really just a lot of shit. And I just had to unfortunately I had to get spiritual gangsters, what I had to do. I had to, because it was just too much. And I was done. Not really, Bree, because like I said, like honestly, through the entire retrograde, I don't know if anybody's, if you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok, like I literally was like, yay, retrograde, you've been really great to me, yay. But for the last 4 days of retrograde, today it's calmed down. Today's definitely calmed down. But for the last 4 days of retrograde, I've been like, fuck you. Like literally. When I tell you the amount of shadow work that I had to really do and reflect on over these past just 4 days compact, it's been real crazy because, the thing is, like, people, they know I'm super nice, and people know that like I'm essentially always somebody who will always be here for somebody. Like essentially, like I may retreat my energy when I need to, but like essentially if something really like some shit were to go down, I'll always be here for somebody, right? Always. Well, it has been like take advantage of fucking Melissa week, like straight up. I didn't get paid for readings that I did. Like there was a lot of shit. Oh, really? You've been going through a hard time during this retrograde, Bree? I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying it's been real fucking rough, this one. It's the last one of the year. So it probably, it's possibly comes with like a lot of intensity, Yeah. It's been real crazy. Yeah. And I just, so like my energy has been like F this, I'm not going to be of service. Like literally that's been my energy. Straight up, I'll admit it. I've been like literally I can honestly admit that part of the shadow work that I had to do was like wanting to say fuck everybody and like fuck the world and fuck you people for taking it. Like it's literally that's how I wanted to be, but I had to really do some real deep self-reflection, like straight up. And I finally, like I had to like bring myself back to Zen and try to not ruin it for other people because I don't want to have to do that to everybody, But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Hi, Rosalina. Hi. It's been crazy. So yeah, so it's just and literally, I swear to God, like literally, I've sat for the past like week or two, like wanting to go live and wanting to like do videos for my channel, but it was just really a period of some straight self-reflection, people. So I will be posting again this week, I promise. But it's just like I wasn't in it. I'll be honest, I was not in it. Plus, I had a lot of readings that I was doing too. I was doing hella readings. I really was. I had a lot of. I was actually. I'm saying blessed to get lots of readings and bookings and stuff. So I was really busy, but for the most part, it was just like let me conserve my energy for a little bit. I'm like before I literally get sucked dry. Like literally, it was crazy. It was crazy. And I really was. That was my energy. I'm like, F this, F that, F everybody. That literally was my energy. So I kept to myself, because that expression, what do they say? Like, if your mama says, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say shit. I fucking live by that. I really, truly do. Because as nice as I am, I always tell you guys, like, I could really cut somebody down just with my words. Like, if I were to tell somebody about themselves, I probably would make them cry. And I don't want to do that. Because that's not me. Ultimately, that's not me. That could be a part of me. It could be a part of me. But deep down, it's not me. So I gotta control that when I be wanting to come out, because you guys just have no idea. Oh my God, it's been a rough couple of weeks, man. But how's everybody else been? So Bree, we already see that you've been going through a rough time during this retrograde. How's everybody else doing with the retrograde? It's almost over. Today's the last day. And then some good stuff's coming. We're good. We're good. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. But has anybody else been experiencing that? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or not. Maybe it was just my lessons to learn. I don't know. It could be. It could have just been that it was individualized, like, for me, all the hell that I went through and came back. But I don't know. Oh. Well, if you... my God. Listen, on the plus side, listen here, people. On the plus side of all this nonsense that has been happening, I'm not going to say to me, because I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say it was happening for me, because obviously it was things that needed to happen. I'm very, very strong believer in that. I always say good, bad, ugly. If it needs to happen, fucking bring it. Like, that's it. Bring it so I could do it, get learn, and get the fuck on, right? On the plus side, I will say this, and holy Lord, because this show, it's so good. I don't know if you guys ever seen the show You on Netflix. Okay. I've already seen all the seasons. Like, I was a big fan already, and I didn't know that season 3 had came out. I had no idea, because I'm not a cable girl. I just, whatever's there, I stream, whatever. I'm really not a picky bitch. Well, apparently I got an email saying that You season 3 came out, and I said, oh. I was like, I knew they was making it. I said, but I didn't know that shit fucking came out. I was like, all right, bet. That's what I'm watching. I said over the weekend. 10 episodes. They're each pretty much about an hour long. It came on Friday. It's Sunday morning. I'm done. It's already done. I already finished it. Not like when I tell you, season 1 was good. Okay. And then they upped it up in season 2, and they got you in season 2, and they got you in season 2 because they got me. They got me in season 2. I'm not going to do no spoilers. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say shit. Because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, because they got me in season 2. Normally, I know what's going to happen. Normally, I nobody could watch a show with me, because normally I already know what the fuck is going on. I'm terrible like that. I'm sorry. But this show, they got me in fucking season 2. I'm going to tell you that much. So I was dying for season 3 to come out. And what happened? Season 3, oh Lord, they did even fucking better than they did in the last. It was so fucking good. Like I cannot tell you people how fucking good. Not only was it good and fucking dramatic and crazy, but it was fucking funny as fuck. Like it was just so fucking good. Yeah, Brie, people hate me. They really do. Like nobody. That's why when I like watch things with people, I have to really focus my energy to just shut the fuck up because it's me, channeling, and then I'm like, that's not what's going on. And and I don't mean to do it, so I gotta really I gotta sit there and not say nothing because everybody hates me. They're like, how you fucking know that? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh, Rosalina. Oh. It's so Rosalina, it's so funny because and I was just thinking about this the other day because once I channel somebody's energy, or like once I tap into somebody, what normally happens is sometimes randomly, I think you guys know, some of you have experienced it with me. Sometimes randomly, I could just literally be going about my day, nobody reaching out for a reading or anything like that, but just randomly I'll get messages for like clients that I've already channeled or whatever. So sometimes I'll send an email or like a DM or like whatever. But for some reason, Rosalina, every time that I like channel your energy, it's always so like I don't know how to explain it, but it's always like a mixture of sweet and sad. Like it's always sweet but so sad, because I can always feel you yearning for the way that things could be in the past. You know what I'm saying? I always feel you yearning about the past, and the past this and the past and the past that. And even though you always do want to and I can feel that you try your best to always try to put your best foot forward, as they say, like trying to be like, okay, fuck it. Well, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like I gotta, let me see what I gotta do. But there's still that sadness. You still carry that sadness. And you know what the sadness is about, right? You have this sadness about you. It's about not feeling chosen. I feel like that like in love, that's my thing is like when you want to feel, not to say that we're like prizes or anything like that, but I mean, kind of, like in a symbolic way, like I want somebody to earn me, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to be chosen, like, oh yeah, like that's it. I choose you. I want you. I could say so much because I've been watching these shows lately, and I have some of them like video clips that the psychology of it all just fascinates me with relationships and all that. It's amazing. It fascinates me. Because right before binging the You, I was watching Dexter, and I've already seen Dexter too, so I knew what was going on. But there were certain things when I was rewatching that I didn't catch the first time, and I was like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "That's some good fucking advice." Wait, as a matter of fact, Rosalina, hold on. Rosalina, this is so for you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I have it. I might be able to play it. Hold on. Yeah, I hope I didn't delete it. I hope I didn't delete it. I hope I didn't delete it like an idiot. Hold on. I think I did. I think I deleted it like an idiot. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Hold on, Rosalina. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Girl. Okay. Okay. Rosalina, you ready? I want you guys to listen to this shit right here. Hold on. Brooklyn, shush. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right there because basically she just shows his motherfucking ass at the door. Like, yeah, go figure it out. And then if I'm here when you figure it out, great. If not, oh well. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So scenes like that, man, they fucking get you to your core, man. Hi Marie. What's up? So yeah, guys, the retrograde's almost over. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know, I mean, let me do the elements. Let me do really quickly, guys, what's coming for elements. And then if you guys have a question, I'm going to choose, obviously, who I feel drawn to. Because unfortunately, that's the way I got to do things now, people. I'm just going to pick who I'm drawn to. Like, that's it. Because, oh, man, if I were to tell you people what's been going on, you people will be like, oh, my God, Melissa, how are you still alive? How are you still standing here? Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. Your guess is as good as fucking mine because I don't know how the fuck I'm saying it. Okay. Let me get into it. All right. What do we got coming for water signs? What's coming for? Oh. But I've been saying this shit anyway. Water signs, we got blessings coming, but they come in different forms. So it could be like the form of like a new child coming, you know, like a pregnancy, miraculous money coming through, because I've been seeing that a lot for water signs, like just random money, you know, like just a random, that, you know, that random Cash App sound, you know, when it goes like, I love that sound. I love that sound. Let's see. It's the sound of money. It's the sound of money being made. Hello. Oh no, please don't. Why did it do it to me? Hold, please. Really? You had to follow me? Oh. See, some of you water signs who are single, you're gonna be meeting I really honestly pick up like a fiery energy for you guys. And you know what it is about the fire? You know what it is? Because okay, so before water signs, I was picking up a lot of like earthy energy, like an earthy energy would balance you guys best, right? But to be honest, a lot of you water signs already, you're kind of already so fiery that it's like an actual fire sign, you know, for you guys would possibly be good. Let's see what else. Anyway, so the blessings could be in the form of, like I said, it could be like a new baby, like a pregnancy, money, like unexpected money coming in the mail. I see like mail. I mean, most people do direct deposit nowadays, but I see like mail. Like I literally see like an actual like mail of something coming, like news of money coming, or like an actual check of something, right? Like old money that might have been out there, maybe like an old 401k or some shit like that. And I just see like fiery energy around you. Fiery energy could be too like a good, like a person that's helping you rise maybe to the top is what I'm getting to for some of you water signs. What else? My eyes twitching like crazy today. I can't. So, all right. So we already know you guys, right? So water signs, we already know that you guys have blessings. You guys are going to have blessings coming. Like I said, it's going to come in different forms, you know, like, and again, it could be promotions, shit like that. Like there's just all kinds of different blessings coming because you guys have literally been doing like a lot of work. You know what I mean? A lot of people may not feel like that. Like a lot of people still have the insecurity of like, no, I could do more. Like I want to do more. But the bottom line is that you guys have been doing a lot of fucking work, like a lot. There's still somebody that is from like your past that won't like let go of an attachment here. And I just still see them coming, you know, like I just still see somebody coming. So be careful because the person that's coming is very much like a smooth talker where they kind of know you to the point where they know how to get you to come back into a cycle. So, and water signs starting cycles and then getting out of cycles, it is very fucking hard, as you guys know. So before you give in, Really sit and think. Maybe this person needs to be cursed out. For some of you, like this person just needs you to finally curse them the fuck out, like being like, what the fuck? Some of them need to be, put in check, basically. And then others of you are just gonna literally not even say a damn thing, and you're just gonna take the back door. That's basically what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm out. So be mindful of that energy this week, because I do see many blessings coming, but then I also see this past person that just does not want to let go. All right. Okay. So let's see. That's from my water signs. Let's do Earth next, I guess, right? So let's see. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What time is it? Hold on a sec. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. I have not eaten anything. I haven't broken. No. I did this the last time. That's not even a fucking word, Melissa. Broken? I haven't broken my fast yet, which I technically can, but I'm hungry. No wonder I'm hungry. All right. What's coming for Earth signs? Ooh, Earth signs. Okay, so some of you, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay. It's more of like if you're like a masculine Earth sign, I'm getting, there's a lot of like regret here. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of like remorse, and a lot of sadness, and almost kind of feeling like there's something that needs to be let go, but you don't want to let go because you don't, like, you're not, I don't want to say not strong enough to take the leap of faith, but for those of you that it resonates for, yeah, like you're basically not wanting to really shift anything in your life around for this person. So it's kind of like, let them go, like if you're not willing to shift anything around, you can't play with somebody's heart like that. That's not cool. But some of you, everybody already knows I fucking keep it real up in here. Whatever comes through in channels is what I say. My eye switching. Anyway, so some of you are having trouble letting go of a person, even though it's like you have to let go of this energy, but some of you don't want to do it. What else for my Earth signs this week? What else for my Earth signs this week? This is, you see, this keeps, I'm telling you, there's Earth signs that are dealing with a fucking water sign or whatever. Like there's literally this very strong like earth and water energy here. Wow, this is like, whoever this resonates for, whatever, this is like a crazy cycle that is, there's probably been a couple cycles of this already, but it's almost like, yeah, look it. Some of you are dealing with a fucking water sign. I'm telling you. And some of you don't like the fact, like, that this person brings out the emotional side of you, like that they don't take your shit. Like there's a person that it's just like they don't take your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally look at you and be like, do you honestly think that like I believe that? Like, what do you think you're fooling? So, but it's almost like you like that about them. Like you like the fact that you could be vulnerable, the fact that you could, be tough and still be put in check and be put in your place, Like this person does that for you. Yeah, see, some of you, you're in your own head about it, Earth signs. You're literally in your own head. And it could be reversed. Obviously, you guys know energies could be reversed, but you guys already know that you're in your own head about this because of the fact that a lot of you are in something that, like I said, is very convenient, and you don't want to rock the boat. You really don't want to rock the boat. It would be too much of a big change and a big risk here to be like, let's do this. You know what I mean? Like some of you are just like fucking tired, like it's like, oh God, if I'm already physically doing what I need to do in life and physically working or whatever, I'm so fucking tired from this. I really got to be emotionally tired too. You guys are emotionally fucking tired of thinking about it, So there's a lot of thinking for you guys this week. That's what's popping up. A lot of thinking, this water sign. And you know what? This water sign doesn't even have to be like an actual relationship. It could be like a really good friendship or like a familial type of, like a mom, a dad, whatever, like a familiar. But there's definitely a lot of you Earth signs dealing with a water sign in some capacity. And this water sign triggers you. They make you think about the things, and all that stuff. And it's like, you like it, but then you don't, it's a whole big mess. It's a whole big mess. It's a whole big mess. Totally. But there's a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting, a lot of being in your own mind this week. Emotions, lots of emotions this week, which is so funny because really technically You should have been feeling that way during this retrograde, but during this retrograde, you were so busy trying to reconnect with this person, right? From like the retrograde that like now after the fact, you're going to be reflecting on it. It's fucking hysterical. All right, let's see. All right, fire signs, right? So let's see for fire signs. Ooh, fire signs. I like this energy. I like this energy. This is like go-getter, boss bitch, like CEO type of energy. So some of you fire signs are, like I said, and it's been popping up a lot for you guys recently. Like a lot of you guys have been like wanting to be more creative, you know what I'm saying? Like tap into the creativity more, like just thinking a different idea. Money's on the mind. Money. Hida! Money's on the mind. Money. Money, trying to figure out like a balance, right? Like trying to get balanced, trying to, what's the expression? What's that expression that I always hear people say? That's the perfect way to describe it. It's like, oh my God, what's the fucking expression? Whatever, it'll come to me. Oh shit. What was I saying? You see? Money. Different ways to streamline money too, I'm hearing, you know, like finding different ways to make the money work for you, like while you sleep. There's ways to do it. I've been researching my fucking ass too, trust me. Yeah, see, you guys are, I'm telling you, you're busy trying to work on fucking money, but there's still a lot of stresses that come along with that, you know? Lots of stresses. There's lots of stresses here. Nothing you can't handle, fire signs, right? But it's almost like, and it's cliche, and you guys know me of fucking cliche fucking expressions, but it's almost like you feel like the world, what is it? The fate of the world, you know, is on your shoulders. You always feel like that. Like you're always anxious, tense, you know what I'm saying? You always feel like you're holding the weight of the world on the shoulders. So there's a lot of things that you do and a lot of things that you're good at, but because you juggle so much, fire signs, it tires you out. You get burnt out. Hello, fire signs. Hello, you get burnt out. Hello. So yeah, so be mindful of that energy this week, but still very busy, working, progressing towards your future, basically, you know? All right, and then lastly, let's do air signs. Let's see, air signs. Oh my God, I got dizzy for like a second. Some of you have to pay attention to your health. In general, but like this week, I'm getting even super strongly. Some of you really need to start paying attention to your health. Like not enough water for some of you. Like gaining weight. I'm getting for a lot of you too. Like a lot of you probably noticed, like, oh shit, you know, like I'm putting on some pounds or whatever. It's almost like for some reason, like you guys this week are having trouble keeping the balance, you know? And so it's like you feel kind of crazed and it's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's like a weird, like wonky energy for you guys coming up this week. Let's see what else. But health is popping up a lot for you guys. Some of you have a person you're thinking about too. Some of you, oh my God. Okay, here's a funny story. So some of you, this other person knows. Okay, so there's a person that keeps popping up for you guys too, even in my dailies. It's been driving me fucking bonkers, I tell you, because the energy that you guys always feel when it comes to this person is like the same thing I was picking up for like the earth and water. It's like there's somebody, right, that it's like and it could be a past person that you have, obviously, like somebody that you've shared like memories with. You don't necessarily have to have been with this person, but there's been a kiss at least shared, right? Like there's been like a tender moment from somebody from your past. And this person, for some reason, they just left a motherfucking impression on your fucking asses because you can't. It's like you can't. Need I say to go as far as like saying that sometimes even during intimate moments, you think of this person even when you're with somebody else. Like that's how deep-seated like the thinking is of this person. Like it's crazy. it's a lot of love. It's a lot of love shared, but there's like no compromises here. This is like literally one of those connections that's like a one-sided connection, not like 100%, because this person, I see that you're generous with this person, air signs and stuff like that, but it's like you're not very share worthy when it comes to like your emotions and shit like that. Does that make sense? Like it's like you're not showing them more of like your vulnerable side, like, and they don't like that. So you guys are definitely, you're trying to find a way to really get into this person's heart again. It's almost like you want to try to steal this person's heart again, you know? But they are very heavily on your mind. Very heavily on your mind. Wow, when is this gonna end? When is this energy gonna stop coming through for this? I'm ready for some other shit. You people ain't ready for some other shit? Because I'm ready for some other shit. Anyway. Alrighty. I'm tapped out. No, let me stop. Let's see. All right, let me go back to the top and let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. Thank God today feels a little bit better. And you know what's sad? Oh my God, you know what's sad? You know you're old when you start fantasizing in the morning about having avocado toast. Okay? Yep. Put me in a home. That's fine. It's fine. No worries. I'll take it, because last night all I could think about was like, yay, I have my avocados and I got my oat bread. So I'm so excited. I'm old. I feel old. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, let's see. Yeah, You is a must fucking watch. Like last night, I was even gonna fucking put it on all over again. I really was. That's how fucking good it is. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking like it's and oh my God. And it's like, you know, you don't really want to say like that you sympathize with killers and shit like that, but like in the show, I was just like, oh my God. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what is happening? So good. So good. So good. Like, so good. That, you know what? Even if they come out with it on DVD, I will get that shit on DVD. I would get that shit on DVD. If they came out with it on DVDs, then you would have to line up at Blockbuster like you used to have to do back in the day. Like I did when fucking Twilight came out. I was there at midnight when the fucking premiere. If they were to have it on DVD, I will get it. I will purchase it. I will wait in line for 24 hours and I will get it. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. Oh, this Kim, I'm sorry. I just saw your comment. This deck is the Angel Tarot. Oh, Francesca. I don't know why I felt drawn to that. I think it's because, oh, because I think it's because I really do understand that. So for some, okay, so Francesca, I'm just gonna really quickly, because that really just popped out at me and my eyes twitching like fucking crazy. So I'm gonna jump in with you real quick, because here's the thing with that. When a person, okay, so, and a lot of people don't, because everybody's problems are different, right? It's everybody's trauma is different, everybody's problems are different, right? But this person, you said he's a Virgo, right? I don't know why, for some reason, I feel like something like very religious or something might have gone down, or um I'm just getting something like with their childhood, you know, and sometimes there's a lot of things that we're not ready to face and a lot of things that we don't want to face, right? Which makes it really hard, because we have to really, sometimes when you got to go deep and you got to think about shit like that, it could get ugly. I'm not gonna lie, it could get ugly. Shadow work and healing and shit like that, that shit is not pretty. It is not pretty. 100%, I could 100,000%. It is not cute. It doesn't happen overnight, and it is not cute. And it's a process. It is a process. So what I will tell you is this: sometimes people, before they even leave this earth, sometimes they never heal. Sometimes people leave this earth unhealed. You know what I mean? And it's so fucking sad, you know, to think that they never wanted to really actually stand up to heal themselves so that they could, you know, manifest the life that truly they deserved. But some people are like that. Some people can never want to face the truth. You know, sometimes it's real ugly, you know, inside. And honest to God, I'm picking up, there's a lot of ugly there. There's a lot of ugly there. And this person doesn't want to face that right now. They really don't. They're not ready to face it. And the more that people push for them to face it, that's why they haven't faced it. They got to be left to their own devices, to be honest. They do, because one thing I've learned in all my years of living, and I know I'm okay, listen, I'm 40. I know I'm not 70 or 80, okay? But listen, I'm an old motherfucking soul. And I will tell you this, like, I have learned the main thing in all my years in dealing with people and their energy and everything like that is that if somebody is not ready, you cannot tell nobody shit. I swear to God. That's why I am the way that I am. That's why my mom always laughs at me because I'm always like, don't tell me what to do. I'm like, I don't like it. Don't tell me what to do. You can never tell anybody what to do. A person has to truly be ready within themselves. It doesn't matter what anybody on the outside thinks because they're not going through it, you know? So a person really has to truly want the change in order for them to start recognizing what needs to change. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? So, really quickly, that just came across for you, honey, like real quick. So I'm going to pull just a couple cards for you, but hold on. Tell me more in regards to this Virgo. Tell me more in regards to this Virgo. Virgo's energy. Let's see. Tell me more in regards to this Virgo. Oh, you know what? Wait, is it 12 o'clock yet? Because I'm about to, Kendra, where you at? Where you at, girl? Because when it hits 12 o'clock on that mark, I'm about to crack open my wine. I am playing today. So where you at? Because I'm about to pop it open at 12 o'clock. Yeah, see, look, so this person throws themselves a lot in work so that they don't have to deal. Okay, so this person, they probably work a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's probably always like, no, I gotta work, I gotta get this done, or I gotta do this, or it's just always something. It's like they're always on the go, they're always on the move. They gotta keep their mind busy because if not, the things that they be thinking, the mind of a Virgo, holy shit, like the things that this person thinks sometimes pretty scary. Not in like a really scary way, like, oh my God, I gotta fear for my life, but just scary because they find themselves scared of that as well. Does that make sense? Like we all do. We've all gone through that. Like I know I've gone through times where like sometimes I think something and I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, did I just think that or was that something else? I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes I'm telling you, we all go through those periods, you know, they're like dark periods. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in the dumps and everything fucking sucks or that. So of course you're like, you know what I'm saying? But they throw themselves in work a lot. And the sad thing is that I could feel them wanting that change, but they just don't know how to start. They do want to, but because of the fact that they don't know how to start, it's kind of like they just brush it off like a task, you know, like, oh, I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? But then they're using the excuse of having to do so many other things and then not actually starting to do the work, even though they know that they need to do work. They know this about themselves. They just don't want to do it right now. They're not ready. They're not ready. They do know, though. They know because they know their trauma. They know what they've been through. So they know that change is needed, but they just don't know how. And because they're not, like I said, they're like, no, forget it. Wow, you've been there for this person quite a bit. Do know this. This person does cherish you. Do know that. It's called in Spanish, I think it's called the tesoro or something like that, like a treasure, like a gem, you know? They do treasure you. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, all right? That's what I got for you. If you guys want to expand on anything further, you guys know, message me, we could book. So let's see. Oh my God. You need to speak up more. Francesca or whatever, you need to speak up more. You need to state more of your bound. You need to speak up more. You're a Taurus. Hello? You're the Taurus, right? Did you say you were the Taurus and they were the Virgo, right? You need to speak up more. You need to speak up more. You need to be like a little bit more vocal about like your boundaries and, you know, being more stern with it. Like, you know what it is? Because you're stating them, right? But it's almost like for this person, you almost back down a little bit. Does that make sense? That's what I mean by like speaking up more, meaning like you got to stick to it. Does that make more sense? That probably makes more sense, right? Right? Does that make okay? So as long as I made more sense. Sometimes I have to let's see. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm going down. All right, so what are the current energies between you and Roland? Rosalina, what was the longest time that you guys what was the longest time that you guys split for? My eye is twitching like a mother effer today. Like seriously. Like twitching like a mother effer. Like I'm dying. Oh, duh. I'm asking a question and I'm not even going to the bottom. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You still there, Rosalina? Rosalina. Ooh. I'm getting tired already. Why am I so tired today? I had a bunch of energy when I got up this morning. Now I'm like, what? All right. I want to see which one other pops up here. Rosalina. Rosalina. When you get a chance, Rosalina, look up the color blue when it comes to love, like love energy. Like just look up the color blue when it comes to love energy. It might be an extra message in there for you. So it's funny because like I told you, this guy, you know him, whatever, the sad, you already know. He has this undeniable love for you, okay? Because it's there, okay? He's not gonna deny it. But and I think I told you this the last time, right? Where it's almost like he feels stupid, because it's like he did all this. So it's like, how can he come back and be like, okay, let's just get back together or whatever, right? So he's continuing just to do him because of the fact that he can. Does that make sense? It's almost like you have more of like a buddy relationship with him currently, that he has this impression in his head like, well, okay, so we're just cool and we're just kind of, we've already had our round of things or whatever, so now I could just do what you need to, unfortunately, show him that that is not the case. That's what you need to do, because now it's come time where now you need to show him that. Because before it was more of like re-showing him that, but now he knows. Now he knows that. You understand what I'm saying? Now he sees you. Obviously, he sees you are different, but guess what? The one thing that remains the same is that you keep taking him back. You keep giving him chances. You keep allowing him to have access to your energy. Okay. It's the time now where you need to do you. Now they're saying to you, the time has come where no, we're not doing the whole, where you're going to be thinking and reminiscing about the past or whatever. And then that's when you come and that's no, nope. Because here's the thing, he still loves you. Literally, you're the one that he knows will always be there. You feel me? What does he have without that? What does he have without that? You have to show him what it feels like to be without that. You have to show him not to take you for granted like that. Now it's your time to shine. Now you need to step it up for yourself. You need to step it up for yourself, because when he's out there and he's doing what he's doing and everything like that and this and that, there's no emotions there. There's no emotions there, really. He might feel nice or whatever the case, you could feel anything for anybody, really, but real deep-seated emotions, like to really get to somebody, like where they think about you constantly and they feel like they need to be drawn back to you, whatever, that's the type of connection that he has with you, but you need to cut that cord. That cord needs to be cut at this point. It does. It needs to be cut, because he needs to know that you're not always going to be there. He needs to know, like, oh, shit, she said no to me? Like, oh, shit. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because now is your time. Now is your time to shine. And he thinks about this a lot, Rosalina. I mean, I always pick up on that with him. Like, he thinks about this a lot. Don't get me wrong, he does. It's not that he's incapable of having emotions. He can absolutely have emotions. He thinks about this a lot because he reminisces a lot about the past. He reminisces a lot about the past. But right now, currently, he almost just sees you like that friendship type of thing. Why? Because he knows you're always there. That's why. You need to show him that you're the gem. You need to show him that you've always been the gem, but that he just didn't see it. Don't continue giving him the gem. Not at this point anymore. You already showed him now. You showed him, okay, I'm still here for you. I'm still willing. I'm still whatever. Like, that's fine. You already did what you needed to do. You did your role. You played your part. And now it's time to let it sit. You got to let it sit with him. All right? Let it sit with him. Now is his time. It's his time. Now he needs to know. He needs to learn that. He needs to learn that about you. All right, let's see. I think I have time for one more, and then I'm going to hop off. Who else? Oh, Marie. Let's see. Marie, let's do you. Although I'm a Scorpio and although it was for fire signs, I'm in a situation where I'm really attached and always thinking about a Virgo I dated. Okay, so you're a water sign, but now you're constantly thinking about an earth sign. Okay, so let's see. Well, we're still in retrograde, Marie. So don't get too scared, because during retrograde, first of all, it's never a good idea. It's never a good idea to make any hasty decisions during a retrograde period. I've made stupid decisions during retrogrades before, and I've always fucking regretted them. Every single last fucking one. Every single one, I'm like, fuck, I should have known, or should have done. So just first of all, be mindful of that energy, but it is the last day of retrograde. But we had retrograde for quite a bit. They usually last for a little bit, man. It always feels like it's quick, but then when it's over, you're like, damn, that shit was long, because it always feels super fucking long, So just always be mindful, guys. Always, 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 when you find yourself thinking about a fucking ex, okay, look at what's going on in the world and see if there's something in motherfucking retrograde, okay? Because then you could be like, oh, okay, let me calm down. Because then you'll be like, let me calm the fuck down, all right? But you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Marie. That's what I'm saying. Oh, me, oh my. All right, let's see. Let me see what's up. Give me the current energies between Marie, Scorpio, water sign, Marie, Scorpio, water sign, and this Virgo. Give me the energy. Give me the energy between the two. This Virgo is very practical. I will say that. This Virgo is like a very practical person. Like they just want to, make a decision quick. Like, they're not really one to sit with their decisions, really. Like, they're really not one. Like, they literally will be like, no. Or like, yes, I'll do it. Or like, no. Like, they literally, real quick, they'll be like, nope, or yes, no, or yes. Like, they don't play. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is the funny thing. I'm gonna tell you why, and this is why this might be a little bit challenging. So this Virgo likes to be a recluse a lot. Like this Virgo is like the type to really like retreat a lot. You know what I mean? Like if they had a bad day, they may not want to interact with people. They might keep to themselves a little bit. You might notice that maybe they have periods of that. Maybe where they keep to themselves a little bit, but then they can also be like super social, like they'll force themselves to be a little bit super social. this really does feel like a nice friendship. All right. Don't get me wrong. Like I see like laughter, shit like that. But there's complications here in the way that you guys make decisions. So like the way that you make decisions, this Virgo, hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay. So like it's like your decision making process probably annoys the crap out of them because they think of things very differently than the way that you think of things, right? So let's say you like they might hate the fact that you maybe let things go with people, like, but then they don't. Like if something's pissing them off, like they're gonna be the first to be like, no, fuck that shit. But like where you're like, so it's almost like you're nicer in a sense, and it's like, like maybe they want you to stand up for yourself more. Like it's more of like something like that. So as far as like the relationship, it's almost like it can't even really truly get a footing to it because there's such different thinking here. You guys think very, very differently. Like when I say opposites attract or the opposite, whatever the fuck or whatever, like you guys think very differently about things. Very differently. But you're both go-getters. You're both go-getters. So like this person, wants to work and they want to get their shit. You want to work, you want to get your shit, you're working towards your shit. But the challenge is the fact that you guys think very, very differently. You guys don't, there's like, it's just literally a lot of like, boom, 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 like that. Like straight up. Straight up. But then, the sad thing is that when it's good, it's good. But then it's like when it's bad, it's bad. And then the bad, it just outweighs the good. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is, girl. That's what it is. It's just too much of a differential type of way of thinking. It's just very different ways of thinking. Like almost like two Martians. Like literally like two Martians. Like, and you'll never see eye to eye. You will not be able to, they could probably convince you to think something about their way because you're more open-minded, but they're more closed-minded here. And so like, if they're right, they're right. They're not going to listen if they are actually in fact wrong and you're trying to prove them wrong. They don't want to hear it because they don't give a shit. They're like, nope, I'm right. And that's the end of it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of this comes in because it's like, they just don't want to be wrong. They just don't want to be wrong. They don't want to listen to nothing. They're not, So that's what I have for that, girl. All right. So you were my last one. I'm going to hop off, guys. I got tired. I got super fucking tired. But thanks for hopping on. I'm going to go. I think I'm finally going to have some avocado toast because I'm hungry. And you guys already know, hit me up if you need to expand on anything we discussed here. I do take the personals. Oh, I got super like, guys, check out that show. I'm not even kidding. Fucking awesome show. I can't. I almost want to watch it again. I'm telling you, good. That girl Love. Oh my God. First of all, what kind of a name is Love? I love it. Isn't that fucking so cute? Love. Like her name is Love. Like, but that bitch is crazy though. I'm gonna tell you that. That was crazy. Oh my God, such a good show. I can't. Let me not say anything else. Let me go. Bye guys. Bye guys. Wait, it says your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Yes, there we go.